Let's do the brightest color first, which is yellow, right? So yellow, if you put yellow in any of your formula, it's going to brighten everything up, okay? So that's what that bright color does for you. You know, it brightens. So it won't say yellow on your formula, like on your box. It's going to say gold, okay? So remember that. So this is opaque. So see this right here? You can't see through that, right? So that's called opaque, okay? If I put 1 drop, that's gonna be translucent. Cover Fusion is like especially for gray. So that is opaque, okay? So it covers completely, okay, when you're talking about that color. Yellow, orange, and red orange. So I take one of the yellow and I put that in there, 1 yellow, and then 1 red in the other one. So you can see the difference. I was trying to remember how I did that. Look how much brighter. That's different, isn't it? Totally different. And look how I brought that one down. You see that? Neat, right? Okay, so that is yellow orange and red orange. What about the next one?
Red violet.
So violet. So we'll take our violet, I'll separate it and kind of put it as close to half as I can. So what do we got? Red violet, and what's the other one?
Blue violet.
Right, blue violet. Okay, so let's look at the difference between these two. I'll move these out of the way. Red violet. Warmed it up a lot, didn't it? And then blue violet. Look at that. The difference between the two is pretty great. See that?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay, so that's red violet and blue violet. Really big difference, right? And so now, what's the last one?
Blue green.
Blue green and
Yellow green.
yellow green. So I'll have that. Pretty close. So yellow green, we'll start with the yellow, do 1 more drop. That means it's 2 drops of yellow and 1 drop of blue, right? And then blue green, right? And look at the difference. So now we know for a fact that the yellow brightens everything up and the blue deepens everything. See the difference? It's a heck of a difference, right? It's very significant.
Yellow and violet.
Yellow and violet. Okay, check this out. If I do this, and then I do this, look what happens. Ain't that wild?
That is.
Okay, so that's the yellow and the violet. Okay, what's our next one?
Red and green.
Red and green, okay? So if I take our red, and I do our green, look what happens. Ain't that wild? Okay, so what's our next one?
Orange and blue.
Orange and blue. So if I take our orange, this just fascinates me every single time I do it. And then I take our blue. Look what happens. It's wild, right?
It is.
Yes, it is.